What up? Happy Friday. Hello from Vietnam. I know a lot of you guys don't know that I'm currently in Vietnam right now, so I haven't been on the Friday live cold call role play, so I am sorry. But anyways, for those of you who have questions about my 2K and my 5K web class, and I would like to talk about it, and I want to get things cleared up because it might be something you're looking for. It's not for everyone, but it might be something you're looking for. So as you're coming on live, please comment in with your questions and then let me know where you're coming in at. But hello from Vietnam. What's going on, fam? What's going on, peeps? Where you are, Khang? Dude, I'm currently in Vietnam right now, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG, go to Khang, Khang, man. Dude, I've been wholesaling in Vietnam, not in Vietnam, because there's no deal with Asian. They buy the deal, but they're not gonna sell the house at a discount. And that's the beauty of being able to virtually wholesale, man. You can be anywhere, Mexico, Caribbean, Bora Bora. You can be in Italy, Spain, and you still be able to do it, man. So what's going on, fam? Let me take the glasses off so I can see ya. But I want to talk about the 2K and the 5K web class. For those of you who have questions, this might be a game changer for you. Maybe you have watched all the videos. Maybe you have tried to implement. Maybe you've been going at this for 3 months, 6 months, and you're like, Khang, I can't seem to get progress. I can't seem to get results. I can't seem to close any deals. Then my question to you is, man, are you ready to change your life in 2020? Comment in below, man. And are you ready to spend a day, or how about 5 months with me? Do you want to spend a day with me, or you want to spend 5 months with me, man? Where we meet every single month for 5 months in a row, and I am taking on 20 people right now I want to do that with. 5 months, Gina. So basically, so it's $5,000 per person or per couple. So maybe you have a business partner or your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you want to take your life, your business to the next level. So the next class is going to start on January 19th, and it's going to be 5 months in a row. So I'm going to spend 5 months with you to help you figure this process out, to help take your life, your business to the next level. Because a lot of you, maybe you are an action taker, but you just need some guidance. You know, maybe you're not doing it right, and you haven't got all the puzzle figured out yet. And you're like, Khang, I don't want to waste any more time, man. I don't want to spend the next 3 months, the next 5 months, the next 6 months trying to figure this out. Well, you know, man, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that, man, I say this all the time. To get what you want in life, you either pay with time or you pay with money. The choice is yours. So you can continue watching videos on YouTube, Instagram. There's tons and tons of free content. So listen to me. I'm not trying to sell you anything that you don't need. It's only for like I said, this is not for everyone. You can continue watching videos, continue watching YouTube videos, right? There are plenty of free content out there, but you're basically giving up your time trying to put all the puzzle together the free way. But for those of you who say, Khang, you know what, man? I see the value. I don't want to waste any more of my time. I don't want to look back like 6 months later and feel like, man, I'm not making progress or I'm not getting any deal done. Then come and join me, man. So if you're interested, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com if you want to sign up. Can you guys hear me, or am I not loud enough? Because there's some music in the background, so I don't know. So once again, this is not for everyone. All right? If you don't have the money for it, I understand, right? Some of you have the money for it, but you're like, Khang, you know, maybe you were just like me before. I was just the same way. I was like, is this worth it? Do I really need this? Like, is it for me? Grab their microphone. Their karaoke. So I'm gonna take a little time to answer any question that you guys have right now. You know, my wife and I paid $20,000 to go to a mastermind. It was because we didn't want to waste any more time for our life. Right? I didn't want to look back and be like, oh man, I spent 6 months trying to figure this out when I can when I can afford it, right? When I can afford it and drop the money and get it all figured out, right? get all the missing puzzle, right? Get all that missing link to my puzzle. So, like I said, it's not for everyone. So if you have any question about the 2K, the 5K web class, comment in, I'll be able to answer it. Maybe you don't need to spend 5 months with me. You know, if you want to spend 1 day with me, the next web class, the next 2K web class is coming up January 12th, where we're going to be on a web class like this. It's not like at a seminar where you can't talk to the speaker. All you do is taking notes. We're going to be on a web class like this. I'll be able to answer any question you have. I'm giving you all the tools, all the strategy, all the systems, all the company. The King Kong script is included. The launch super marketing blueprint is included. Everything is included. And there is no upsell, right? I'm not trying to get you guys into the 2K web class and then upsell to the 5K. No, the 5K web class is just that you're basically spending more time with me 5 months straight. All right, but I'm gonna give you everything. The only thing that's left is the action. Is you need to take the action. That's it. Paul said, I'm in a market with low spread. Should I build a team here or go virtual? Paul, I'm in a market with low spread. Well, Paul, let me ask you, man. Are you in 1 county? Are you in 2 county? Are you in 1 city? Like, have you dominated your whole states yet? That's my question. That's my next question to you. Like, have you dominated your whole entire states yet? Like, do you know every county? Cause trust me, man. I know that in every state, there's a low market, there's a medium market, and then there's a high market. You just gotta figure it out. If I were you, I would spread, and I would try to right? I would try to dominate, right? Squeeze everything in your own area first before I decided to go virtual. That's just my opinion, man. Israela, what's up, Khang? Making offer daily, good. Having trouble getting them to accept. Using 70% might have to go to 75 to 80. That's good, man. So for those of you who don't know, right, the formula is ARV minus 30% minus repair and minus whatever you want to make. But you got to understand your buyer and you got to understand your market, because sometimes you don't need to go at a 30% discount. Maybe you just need to lock it up on a contract at a 20% discount, 25% discount. Very, very important. From going 1 deal to 5 deals a month. Very, very important. You've got to understand your market and you've got to understand your buyer. How do you feel about virtual astro flipping? I don't know about astro flipping, dude. I know, Brandy, I know that I wholesale virtual. So I don't need to see the seller. I don't need to meet the seller, see the property. I don't need to see my cash buyer. I'm doing all virtual. My whole entire team consists of VA, which is virtual assistant. All of them is coming from the Philippines. I don't know what astro travel is. Flipping is. I don't know. I just know that I do it virtual, where I don't need to physically be there. So that's what allowed my wife and I to travel anywhere, man. Like, we literally go everywhere every other month. And we're right now in Vietnam for a month and a half. And to be honest with you guys, man, I used to watch YouTube video and got so inspired by those people that are able to travel and make money at the same time. See, traveling is fun. I like it, but like, traveling is fun, but when you can do it like that, it becomes very, very boring. Like, you know that you can do it, right? You know that you can just go. What makes it extremely fun for me anyway, like what really makes it really fun for me is knowing that I can travel and make money at the same time. To me, that's the best. Because I know some people travel, but then their whole business, like their whole business is also being put on hold. I don't like that. I get super excited and pumped and fulfillment when I know that I can travel and make money at the same time, man. When doing it virtual, what's the best way to do inspection? So basically what it is that what you need to do is when you go virtual, you have to be really good. You have to get really good at knowing your repair. There's a guy behind you. Yeah, I know, man. I'm at a shop, so there's a bunch of people, but they don't know what I'm saying, so who cares? Gentleman behind you trying to get your money. Dude, I got my pocket tight, dude. You guys, let me tell you guys this joke. It's really funny. So basically, the wife and I went for a massage the other day, and over here, massage are very like, you know, they're very like 99% of them are very bad, right? Happy ending massage. So I wear a pouch. I wear a pouch underneath my pants. Right? Shh, this is a secret. So I wear a pouch underneath my pants, right? That's where the money is, and that's where all my passport is and everything. I hope some of you watch this are not Vietnamese. So guess what? I went to massage. So I take off my shirt, but I don't take off my pants. But then I take all of my cash and then I shove it in there. So guess what? I think you guys know where the story's going. So my first was I flipped my right face down and butt up, face down and butt up, which is fine. So I went for an hour massage. So obviously I get a 30 minutes. The wife was also in the same room as me, right? The wife was also in the same room. And then when she said, hey, you can flip over now, right? Oh my God, man. So when I flipped over, my pouch was so big. The girl, dude, it was so funny. I flipped over and I said, holy, I flipped over. So the girl saw it. So she quickly took the towel and she threw it on. She threw it on me and then she turned away and I just giggled. And then after that she was done, obviously after she was done, both the girl went out the room, but they wouldn't shut the door because they didn't shut the door because obviously now the wife got to get dressed, I got to get dressed, right? And then the wife trying to shut the door and then they pushed the door open because they didn't want me and the wife to be in there alone because they saw my pouch, but it was my pouch. Dude, I wish I had that on camera, man. I wish that I had it on camera because I looked at the girl and I just laughed. I knew what she was laughing at and I didn't really care, right? Dude, like, I don't get shy anymore, right? I used to get super shy. I looked at my pouch, I looked up at her and I was like, I looked at her and I just laughed. Oh man, I went out. The wife didn't know anything about it. Lon didn't know anything, so I went out and I told Lon about it and I told my maid. We actually have a maid that go with us and I told her about it. Oh my God, they were cracking up and laughing so hard because I show her what it looks like. The pouch, dude, it was, bro. Anyways, that was my massage stories. I hope you guys enjoy that. How many VA cold call do you have and what dialer do you use? Paul, so we have right now, we have about 8 to 10 VAs on our team. And we use call tools for cold calling, man. We have about 2 or 3 of them, two VAs that cold call a day. Even for IK, you were like, it's whatever. I don't know what IK stand for. Even for you, you were like, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not shy anymore, man. It's like, whatever, dude. Laugh all you want, but I say, in my mind, it's like, laugh all you want, but this pouch ain't gonna leave me, right? It's not gonna leave me, man. I ain't taking it off, regardless. George, how long did you use to sleep when you got started wholesaling? Just do 6 hours a day, man. 6 to 8 hours. I think 6 to 7 hours a day. Oh, inspection. Okay. So basically, Blueford. When you're gonna start virtual, man, you're gonna have to start building a team, right? Which is foot on the ground. But how I do it, man, is that I just estimate the repair costs over the phone with the seller, and then we lock it up on a contract. And then once under contract, our buyer is our inspector. Our buyer comes out and then will tell us, okay, you're right, you're wrong, you're off, or whatever it is. So we don't have someone that actually goes out and inspects the property. But if you want to do that, you can go. There is a company called We Go Look, WeGoLook.com, and it's like Uber for real estates. They go out and they'll do inspection for you, and they'll take picture for you, and you're welcome. But you guys have any question about my 2K and my 5K web class? You don't have anyone that walks the property with the buyer. Well, yes, I do. So that's when you have to build foot. That's where you have to build foot on the ground. How much do you make per month? Around 250, man. In like 2018, 2019, we came in a little bit low. I think about like right around 220 a month. Armand, how long are you in contact with people for the 2K web class? Armando, just to be clear, man. So the 2K web class, I'll spend a whole entire day with you. I'll answer any questions that you have, right? So we get to be able to talk back and forth. But after that day, bro, it's done. But you do get to come on. You do get to join my private Facebook group where there's other member on there where you can collaborate and help each other out. So I just want to be clear. I don't want to mislead anybody that thinks like after the class you can still get information and all that. But on the 2K web class, my goal is to give you everything that you need, man. Everything that you ever need. I would about 250 a month, man. 250 a month. What lets you know virtual wholesaling was your specialty? So basically, dude, that'll be a long story, man. That'll be a long story. So I don't know if I'll answer that one. Is it one-on-one for the 2K web class, Brandy? So the 2K web class is going to happen this Sunday, January 12th, exclusively for 20 people. And it's like a one-on-one, but you're going to be in class with 20 other people. If there is 20 people on there, I'm only taking on 20 people, but I spend a one-on-one time with you. So I go from one person to one person to one person, and I'll give you a marketing plan, a blueprint, a action plan of specifically just for you, for what you need to do to get that first deal or to scale your business up. So we're going to spend one-on-one time together. All right. So I'll help you dissect your market. I'll help you come up with a marketing plan. I'll help you, if you want to go into a virtual market, I'll share with you all the contact info, like all the strategy, all the system, like everything. And Brandy, I want to make sure that we're clear. There is no upsell. Those of you who's in my 2K web class or my 5K web class, you know that there's no upsell. Like I don't try to get you in there. You know how people do a live stream or whatever, and they say, hey, come into my free webinar. A bunch of people come in, and that's how they funnel people. They go from that, and then they funnel people, and then they upsell only for those that interest. There is no upsell. I'll give you everything that you need. The difference between the 2K and the 5K web class is this. The 5K web class, you get to spend 5 months with me, but I give you all the information that's in the 5K as in the 2K. The 5K is just being able to spend 5 months with me, where we meet one time a month for the next 5 months in a row. January, February, March, April, May. And that's why it costs more, man. So, like I said, it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. Listen, there are tons and tons of free content out there, right? Everything that you ever need it's on YouTube, 100%. It's only for those that say, Khang, I just don't want to waste any more time, man. I know I can find all the free information, but dude, it takes too long. I can spend the next 3 months trying to figure this out, or I can spend the next 3 months trying to close some deals. The choice is yours, right? You can spend the next 3 months, the next 6 months trying to figure this out, putting all the puzzle together, or you can spend that one day or that 1 day with me, or the 5 months with me closing deals, instead of trying to figure it out. So the choice is yours, man. But I want to answer any question to those that are like looking for this. And like I said, I know it's not for everyone. I just want to focus on the one that's like looking for this. Like Noah asked like how much do you spend on marketing every month? Right now about 30 to 40,000 a month on marketing. And see, and I'll be able to sit down with you and I'll be able to tell you, okay, well, how much money do you have? Well, here's the marketing that I would do. If you make more money, here's the next marketing that I would do. Like I will help you figure out a clear plan of exactly what you need to do specifically for your budget. Whether you have a few $100s to market a month or you have a few thousand, but I'll be able to help you, man. So it's like I'm your GPS. I want to be just like that, man. So whatever destination you're trying to get to, I'll be your GPS. Like I'll show you how to get there. Any other question you guys have? Dialer, we use CallRail, man. Music is fire. That music in the background. And for those of you who've been wholesaling, listen to me, man. The next level up of wholesaling is actually to go virtual. If you can go virtual, man, it's unlimited. Because then you realize that you're not trapped. You're not trapped into just your area. You know that you can go in any states you want, any market you want. Virtual is really the next step of wholesale, man. It's being able to go virtual. Armando, first deal was virtual. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, baby. So for those of you, the 2K web class is going to happen on January 12th. It's $2,000 per person or per couple. If you want to sign up and you're ready to go with me, man, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. Now, if you want to join me on the 5K web class and spend 5 months with me, January, February, March, April, and May in 2020, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. Same email, title 5K web class or 2K web class, man, if you want to sign up. How many market are you in? Right now, I think we're in about 3 market. 3 market. And for those of you who are, let me tell you something, man. Dreams do work. Dreams don't work unless you do. And I want to make sure everybody's clear. Get rid of the success overnight. Get rid of the get rich quick. There is no such thing as the get rich quick. There is no such thing as success overnight. There is no such thing as going into this and all of a sudden 6 months later you become a millionaire. There is none. Let me, I don't want to be the guy that tells you the best sets you up, man. And I want to prepare you and let you know that there is no such thing. So you must get rid of that mindset. There is none. There is no business out there. So don't be fooled. So don't be fooled. Trust me. Listen to me. I don't care what people say, what business it is. There is none. There is none. Dude, it's extremely hard to get from this level to this level to the next level to the, dude, I've been there. I'm going through the same thing you're going through. I'm trying to get to the next level now, right? The 350 to $500,000 a month. Dude, it is extremely hard. It's hard. How about millionaire in 3 years? George, yes. Very possible, yes. Yes, millionaire in 3 years, absolutely. But don't think in 6 months, don't think in 12 months, dude. Now in 12 months, is it possible? The answer is yes. But to me, with that kind of mindset going into any business, it's also a dream, it's also a fantasy, and it's also a get rich quick mindset. It's nice to have big goals and big dreams, but dude, listen, most people have big goals and big dreams, but they forgot this one missing puzzle. You know what that is? It's your action has to match your dreams. Because basically what you're doing is you want to cut down the time, right? Most people take 3 years, 5 years to become a millionaire, and you want to do it in 12 months? Well, guess what? You have to work 10 times harder. I'm just saying, for the people who start from the bottom up, Not that you have a couple $100,000 sitting aside from your parents already, okay? Or maybe you have some money set aside. Even that, dude, it takes time. Okay? I just want to be real now. Like, to me, wholesaling, starting from the bottom, 3 years to become a millionaire, like, I would say 80%. Like, I would say your chances, very, very, yes, 80. Right? But most people said it takes 10 years for an overnight success. That's the saying that I'm hearing, and to me, like, it matched with my life. It matched with my life. From 18, dude, I became a millionaire when I was 32. From 18, my wife and I grind. Got into real estate at the age of like 26 or so. Who taught you this business? Dude, so when I got into real estate is when my wife and I was unsatisfied with our life. Like, we were happy, but we're unsatisfied with where we're at. We knew that there was much more to life, and we knew that we wanted better business. And we're tired of, a little kiosk in the mall. So the wife's like, well, most millionaires create, through real estate. So we're like, well, let's try real estate out. But it's a long story, bro. It's a long story. But I can reassure you, man, dude, I went through a lot of pain, a lot of stress, a lot of disappointment, a lot of setback, and a lot of you give up too soon. Like you gave up too soon. You came across and then you give up. Dude, let me tell you something. Tough time don't last. Tough people do. I got to where I am not because I'm smarter than other people, but I think it's because I was tougher. I'm willing to withstand all the pain. And trust me, man, there were days where it was extremely painful. Like waking up was hard. Like, I didn't want to wake up because I know I have to deal with reality. I know some of you going through that right now, but you know what, man? All those tough times will pass, dude. You gotta be tougher. You gotta be tougher than your obstacles. You gotta be tougher than your challenges. Man, most people don't realize how hard it is, right? Getting into this business, trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to become successful, trying to become a millionaire, dude, it is not easy. Extremely hard. And that's why only a certain percentage, dude, make it to the top. That's why when I talk to people, a lot of people say, Khang, I'm gonna become a millionaire. I have what it takes. To me, dude, like, I just know. I just know it. I just know that whatever. Because I know how hard it is, dude. I know how hard it is. Starting from the bottom, no connection, nobody to guide you, nobody to hold your hand and show you the ropes. Not like you have friends or family member that can show you the rope. That's easier, right? It's easier because you got connection now. But starting out like me, no connection from the bottom, built your way to the top. It's just one step at a time. You get some money, you invest it, right? And when you come across somebody that you felt like, hey, this person can take me there, guess what? You gotta feed them, right? You gotta feed them the money. Dude, my wife and I, man, we really lay our money throughout our journey, was hustling from somewhere and then take that money and dump it into mentorship or dump into program or connection, building relationship to get our way there, man. It's not easy at all. And listen to me, anybody that tells you, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna show you this for free, dude, baloney. They'll help you once, after 2, 3, dude, it's all baloney, dude. Money talks, dude, this is the real world. Money talks and bullshit walks. You want them to help you and really guide you throughout the journey, show them the money. I'm telling you, unless it's your best friend, unless it's your family member, but if you're a stranger, nobody, dude. You see all these people on YouTube, oh, my passion is to help people. Not for free. Dude, they can't do it for free. Even if they want to, they can't even do it for free, because how are they gonna support their lifestyle? Just real talk, man. Just real talk, dude. And I'm telling you, man, when you Like, let me tell you how the real business world looks like. It's really money talks and bullshit walks. You get into a business like when you get into partner with someone, the relationship is not like a friendship. Like someone that start you from the ghetto, right? Started with you from the ghetto, dude. It's not that. It's a business relationship. It's what's in it for you and what in it's for me. If you take too much, the other person will feel something, and that relationship will gonna be a problem. You don't believe me, man? Dude, this is the business world, dude. I've been through it. Money, cost, dude. It got, when you go into with somebody, you're exactly the same thing. Well, you know what is it in it for me? Like, yes, I'm willing to help, I'm willing to give, but what is going to be my return? Like, you might help them, like you might have a good heart, you might help them once, you might help them twice, but continuously, I'm telling you, man, it's just not how life works, dude. It's the business world. This is the business world, dude. There's tons and tons of sharks out there. So don't be so naive. Oh my God. Holy smokes. I finally came up with a good vocab. Don't be so naive. When you reach out for help, right, for free, and someone don't respond to you and don't help you, dude, don't get sour. Don't get angry. Don't get upset and say, you know what, dude, when I get it to the top, I'm gonna help for free. Well, how are you gonna support your lifestyle? Because let me tell you something, helping one person is one thing. But what if you try to help out hundreds and thousands of million people? You only have 24 hours. You have a life and a family to support. How are you gonna do it for free? Dude, to me, when people say that, because you never gotten so many people reach out to you and want your time for free. You know? You're just talking out of unexperience. You've never been there, so you don't understand. You know, I get people say, Khang, you know, if I was in your shoes, dude, I'll help people for free. Yeah, dude. That's why you haven't got to where you wanted to be, because you haven't got selfish enough to focus on building your life and building your business. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You're spending so much time BSing and helping other people out, and other people that you help out, let me tell you something, they ain't gonna do shit with your information anyway, because it's free. When they get it for free, they have no skin in the game, they ain't gonna do shit but waste your time, man. How do I know? Been there, done it. When I got a little success in my real estate game, I got so many people in my area say, Khang, dude, I want to take you out for coffee. I went for coffee. I went for lunch. I talked to at least 20 people, and then I give up. Because I realized that, you know what? I can't do this, man. I got a life, I got a family, I got a business to run. Dude, I can't do this, man. You want my time, dude? You pay for it. I pay the price to get where I am, dude. When you pay the price, you will understand how painful it is to get to the top, and you're gonna give your time, your knowledge, your information out for free to somebody, but they don't cherish it, dude. That's when it's gonna hit you. That's when it's gonna hit you, and you'll be like, shit, man, ain't gonna do this crap no more. Because you then realize only a small percentage of people is gonna take your information and it's gonna execute. So you're not gonna get to, so you will understand that you're like, no, you know what? None of this crap, dude. But obviously, I tell you this, and some of you say, Khang, it's not true. Well, get to the top and then do it. And right now, because you're so busy helping other people out, and you haven't focused and be selfish enough to focus on yourself and your business to grow it, that's why you're not where you want it to be. I'm telling you, man, this is the truth, dude. This is the real world. Everything I'm telling you, dude, I've been through it. I've gone through it, dude. I'm not just telling you because I read the book. I don't read books. I'm a high school dropout, dude. Some of my friends and family call me a loser. I'm not telling you this because, you know, not because I listen to Gary Vee or Uncle G or other people and I tell you this. Dude, I share this with you because I went through the whole thing, man. My banker, dude, is not gonna talk to me. He talks to me because I bought his whole family a vacation trip to Mexico. that cost me $3,000. That's why he talks to me. You think it's easy to talk to people that have already achieved what you want? You know what I mean? Or to get into their circle? All of my banker. Dude, I bribed them. I guess that's the word you're gonna use. In my country, dude, when you come to my country, you will know what the real world freaking look like. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my country, okay? You can go to college all you want. You can get a master's degree. You can come out and be this dude, but without money and without connection, you cannot get into a good job. Like the corporate won't hire you, right? They won't hire you. They won't, because they need, beside your education, they need money and they need connection. If you have connection, they'll bring you in. No connection, forget you. No money, forget you. In my country, dude, it's literally, dude, money talks, bullshit walks. You get into a taxi cab. Okay, the wife is done, you guys. Thank you so much for your time. This is real talk for real people, for the real family. Take care and ciao. Peace out. Oh God, how do I close this?